So you want to head really in the direction that the actually, yeah, kind of in the direction that the it's not always like this, but the migration path. You just want to head. You want to sprint here. Going. You don't want to head exactly south, but you don't want to head exactly north. You want to head southeast slightly. North is there, east is here, south is here. Well, slightly like it right here. This is east, south, so you want to head this way. You want to make sure you're full on water, and you have to be full grown if you're going to make the trek as a bigger gator. You could grow a bit to about 25% if you want to make it as a small gator, but you risk running into a pond with big gators, right? Everybody's trying to get to East Pond. Everybody is. So why not get there as a full gator and cut out all the nonsense of like getting killed and have to respawn and make the entire trip over. Just head as a full gator, and this is the exact route that you take. Exact route. I use the map 100 times. You can use a map along with this journey. You can, but you really don't want to stop. So essentially, just follow the path that I'm taking, as I'm taking it. And you want to, as you saw when I went in the water, you want to come out of the water with full water and continue on. You don't want to stop and drink and turn around, because then you lose water. It's people think, well, it's not a crazy amount, but it matters. Now it's full again. You don't want to dip below the toes, because right now you gain stam as walking, just how stamina works. As a full adult gator, you can see that I'm gaining stam ever so slowly. See? So that's how you use to boost your weight. You don't want to stop. That's why it's better if you go without the map. And just use your snout. You know you're getting close. You realistically want to, you can make this journey when the server's full, right? Obviously you run the risk of running into things that are trying to attack you, but if you're a full gator, unless there's a pack of them, I mean, you don't, even if there's a pack, you don't have to worry, just kind of bite at them every now and then, because they're going to try to slow you down, right? And they're going to try to bite you, which honestly doesn't help. It's more annoying, because it takes away from you being able to get there with as much water and as much health as possible, just in case you have to fight another adult gator. And I've made this trip 100 times, not 100 times, a bunch of times as an adult gator. Doable, it's easy. Well, we want to speed this way now. There's a Sarah, as you hear. It's not really a consequence. I don't care about the Sarah. I care about getting there. That's what I care about. I don't care about the Sarah. You can choose to make this trip at night, when the server is low, or you can make it during the daytime. I've made it 4 times during the day, and not died. And I've made it, and since I've discovered this, and I've made it a bunch at night. It's just whenever you're done making your full grow. If you want to get there without like running into a stego, because that's really the only thing that will be able to kill you and prevent you from getting there. Because even if you run into a pack of Sarahs, like I did one time, and I'm remaking this video for YouTube purposes. I accidentally deleted the video. There's a bunch of Saries that were harassing me, and it caused me to take a little more damage than I wanted. Luckily, there was nothing there that, but again, I'm gonna sprint. There's a hill right here, and I don't want to take fall damage. And you're like, how fall damage? It's like, well, I fell over that branch. Really want to make it over this hill. And you can make it over the hill. Then you want to head slightly back this way, because that's north, that's about east. This is where we need to be going, right here. Might have to go like this, then slightly south, back southeast. And you want to use the stam burst, because if you can do so, which I'm trying to, get there without taking any water damage, and most people stop to get water. That's not what you want to do, because most adult gators do not hide at the surface. Most of them do, right? But the smart ones don't. They hide in the water. So you want to dive in that water, because you're going to stop taking damage the first tick. You're going to take one tick of damage, but pretty much you'll be able to counter a gator's attack if they're like hiding around the bend, because you're going to come up next to the island if everything goes well. So east. Want to use stam burst again. And you don't want to touch the toes. If you touch the toes, then you have to stop to regain stamina. You really want to just keep it the middle toe, just stam burst it. And that's all you have to do, stam burst it. Once you get journey memorized, then you don't have to use the map. I don't have to use the map because I know exactly where I'm going. I have the map in my head. I have the route that I need to take. It's not exactly north, it's not exactly east, it's slightly southeast. South is over there, so it's really over here. Most people want to rush towards the water. No, don't rush, because you need as much stamina as you can to fight in the water. Most skaters try to face things on land, and those are people that don't know how to manage their stamina in the water. 9 times out of 10, if I get to a fight in the water with a gator, one-on-one, I'm winning that fight. The only other times that I lose the fight is if there's 2 gators, which, and I lost one. I've getting better at fighting 2 gators, and I'm figuring out how to fight 2 gators. It's not easy, but if you can get 3 bites on each gator before they get a bite on you, so that's 6 bites in total, which is easy enough to do at once. It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and you just keep going back and forth, 1, 2s. Hit him with the doubles. And keep spinning in a circle, because most gators don't know how to manage their stamina. I want to speed up a little bit. We might take some water damage, not gonna lie, but it will be minimal compared to how much I took the first time. I head this way. People see that water dipping low, they start panicking. It's like, don't panic. Do not panic. Keep moving along. When it gets full again, do the stam burst. You don't want to run out of stam in the water in a fiddle fight, because then you can't swim, and they can get ahead on bites. So If you're fighting 2 gators, then you're fucked. Excuse the French. Now I'll start taking water damage like I said I would. Full stam. Most people don't know this, but you have 10 minutes to get to water. Most people wouldn't make this go, but I'm starting to take water damage, so I don't really have a choice. So it should be over the till. Well, I did head a little bit further south than I wanted to, but it is what it is. I would have been just getting there. As I would have actually gotten there. So now we just first stamp. Come on, light first screen. Over that hill. I just gotta make it. And I'm gonna jump in the water. Even though I'm like a bite or 2 damage right now, because I'm officially first screen, the water's just over the hill. I'm not gonna panic. Panic, you die. And when I head slightly east, west, southeast, I headed too far. See this part? Here. This one. What is this? See, to demonstrate, I wanted to demonstrate to you guys. See, I'm not getting stam anymore. So I'm going to be entering the water with that. That's not what you don't want to do. But I had to demonstrate for you guys when I don't want to take any more damage. And right now I'm pretty hard first. Just want to get to the water. Or at least it takes forever to get down. Apparently I didn't go low enough, but if you go low enough, you will not gain stamina. Most people go like, oh, water. I'm hard first. I'm starting to go into second. I don't want to just drink water. I want to make sure everything. So we're gonna stand first in the water. Make sure everything's clear. He thinks that I won't chase him, but I'm going to chase him. I got water. And he's running. Gotta stay up. Fine. See? Right there. Absolutely complacent. Thinks no one's on the server. Thinks nothing is making the trip. Example A of what you don't want to do. Here you go. There's the trip. Have a wonderful day and God bless.